Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this anti-Valentine's Day makeup look. It was kind of inspired by Nikki Tutorials. So yeah, this is just for everybody that either doesn't have a Valentine's or kind of wants to do something dark for Valentine's Day. I decided I'd make this for y'all and make it my own take of Nikki's makeup look. So let's go ahead and get this started. I hope y'all enjoy.
Must be heaven. You be rich if looking good was your profession. Think I'm in love, cause you so sexy. Boy, I ain't talking about you, I'm talking to my own reflection. I'm talking to my own reflection. I'm talking to my own reflection. Boy, I ain't talking about you, I'm talking to my own reflection. I'm talking to my own reflection. I'm talking to my.
So to start off this look, I'm going to be taking my concealer and I'm going to be priming my eyelids with that. I'm just putting on any concealer that I have and then just tapping it out with my fingers. And then afterwards, I'm going to take the lightest shade from the Kathleen Lights palette. And I'm just going to set that all over my eyelids. As you can see. Next, I'm going to be taking the Kylie Cosmetics. I'm going to be grabbing that color Sandy. It's a very nice kind of cool toned brown. And I'm just going to be running that through my crease with a big fluffy Wet n Wild brush. I love this brush, you guys. It's so freaking soft. Excuse me if they look dirty. It's just because I use them all the time and I really need to clean them. But yeah, I'm just going to be running that all through my crease. And then I'm going to be taking this shade. I'm not sure what color it is, but I'll just go ahead and put the name of it up here on the screen. I'm just going to be doing the same thing with that. Running it all over my crease. I'm overlapping the first shade that I took. And I'm just going to be running that back and forth in circular and windshield wiper motions. Nothing fancy, you guys. Nothing fancy. You know me. So I'm going back in with the Morphe Times Kathleen Lights palette. And I'm taking this very dark burnt orange. And I'm going to be doing the same thing with the same brush. Just layering that over on top. And then just giving it a little bit more depth. And just darkening it up a little bit. Excuse me, guys, if my voice is super raspy or super ugly. It's because I think I'm getting sick. And I kind of don't know what to do. I've been trying everything to get rid of my voice, but I mean, not rid of my voice, but make it better, and it's just not working. So next I'm going to be taking that very light kind of pink color. It's like kind of a pink gray. I would describe it like that. And then I'm just going to be doing the same thing. Maybe keeping it even just a little bit lower this time, but I'm doing the same thing. I'm running it back over my crease in windshield wiper motions and circular just to get it all blended together. Sorry, you guys, I'm talking too fast. And then for the lid, I'm going to be taking that same sandy color with my fingertip. And then I'm just going to be popping that right on the spot where I don't have anything on my lid. And that's basically it for the eyes, you guys. It was very, very simple, which I love. Very simple and easy. So I'm going to be taking my concealer. This just so happens to be the Wet n Wild concealer. I love this concealer, you guys. Y'all need to go try it. And I'm just going to be cleaning up the edges just a little bit just to sharpen it up, because I felt like I got a little bit too messy. So this is also a good trick if you don't want to use the tape. I actually really like this one because the tape, I feel like it leaves like a very, very harsh line. And this one you can kind of diffuse it with the Beauty Blender. And yes, I'm using the actual Beauty Blender today, you guys. I stole my sister's. So yeah, that's what I'm using to buff this out right here. And then I'm just going to blend it and blend it and blend it. And yeah, because I'm lazy. So next I'm taking the Mega Liner eyeliner. All I did was give myself a little cat eye and added on some lashes. These are Flirty by Kiss. They're very kind of natural, but at the same time somewhat dramatic. So I love that about these lashes. Next I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is in Desert Beige. I went a little bit darker on the foundation because I felt like the other one was just too light for me. And I like this one because it is a little bit more yellow toned, as to the other one was a little bit more pink. And I kind of hate pink foundations on me. Just, I don't know why, I never caught it. But I finally ran out of the other one, so I got another one. And the concealer too, it's in a different shade. It's in a lighter shade. I like this one a lot better because it gives more of a brightening effect. Y'all see the name in a minute. I'll put it up here. But I'm just going to be taking that Beauty Blender and then just buffing this all into my face. I don't know why I haven't used the Beauty Blender, you guys. I don't know. I love this Beauty Blender. I feel like it's the best out of every single beauty sponge. I don't know why. I guess I'm just so used to it. But I don't know. I just love it. But next I'm going to be taking this concealer. This is in the shade Light Medium Beige. This one is very brightening, you guys. As to the other one I had, it was kind of just like cover up. This one's cover up and brighten. You see that? You see that? I already know. I love it. So I'm just going to be putting on a little bit more than usual because I want to look very, very bright, especially because this is for like a holiday. So I'm just going to be brightening up under my eyes, a little bit on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin, and I am I put some on like over my freaking mustache because I have a mustache. So I'm just gonna be blending that in with a beauty blender. I kind of dampened it before I use it in between foundation and concealer, just because I feel like it gets a little bit dry on me. So yeah, I'm just buffing it into my skin. I had to speed it up because I feel like y'all get bored. And then I'm taking that Airspun translucent powder, and I'm setting everywhere I put the concealer. And I'm doing this with a different sponge because I didn't want to mix the powder and the liquid on the other beauty blender. So I'm just setting everywhere where I normally crease heavily, and then I'm just going to be taking that big powder brush and setting my whole face with that same translucent powder. Yep. And then for my eyebrows, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, and this is in the shade Dark Brown. I also stole this from my sister, you guys. And then I'm going to be taking my MAC Studio Fix and just setting my whole face just to give it a little bit more color, because I feel like I kind of took some away when I set my whole face with the translucent powder. So I'm just bringing back a little bit more color with this powder. So to contour today, I'm going to be using this shade out of the Morphe 350 palette. And I just used this little bitty brush right here. I did it off camera, and then I just kind of just cleaned it up with that Airspun right afterwards. And now I'm just brushing it away because I don't want to be a dusty hoe. So just brushing that away with this big powder brush, the same one that I used to set my face. It doesn't really matter which one you use, it guys. Just make sure it's a big fluffy brush and it should do the job. So I'm going to be taking Crown of My Canopy highlighter by Wet n Wild. I decided to use this one because it is a little bit more pink, as to the Precious Petals is a little bit more peachy, kind of gold. And I still wanted to stay with the whole Valentine's Day vibe, even though this is an anti-Valentine's Day look. I still kind of wanted to keep it Valentine's, just in case if you just are doing this look to have a little bit more darker look and you don't want anything very, very pink or anything like that. So I decided to keep it all in the pink family. So I'm going to be taking this Liquid Catsuit liquid lipstick from Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Video Vixen, I believe. Yes, Video Vixen. It's just a very dark, kind of purpley red, I guess you can say. The formula is bomb, you guys, just except this shade I felt like I had to layer it just twice, but you can't beat it. It was only literally $4 or $4.68 or something like that. And then you just want to grab your favorite setting spray and drown yourself in that. So I'm going to be taking this black eyeliner. I believe this is a Maybelline one. I totally just missed the whole cap of it. So this is just a Maybelline eyeliner. It's a gel liner. And then I'm just going to smoke it out with this maroon shade from the Kathleen Lights palette. I felt like my eyes just weren't popping enough, so I decided to add it a little bit more. And that is the final look, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If y'all did, give this video a thumbs up. And if you aren't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye, guys. Also, I want to do a Q&A video, so please leave your questions down below or on my other social media links. And yeah, okay, bye. And don't forget, because that video was long overdue and I really wanted to do it. Okay, love y'all. Bye.